What if a simple mark on your palm holds the secret to your soul's greatest awakening in 2025? Stick around, because this could change everything you thought you knew about your destiny. Have you ever felt that life is trying to tell you something, but you just can't quite hear it? What if the key is hidden right in the lines of your hand? Today, we unlock a sacred message meant just for you. Imagine your hand whispering ancient secrets of transformation, spiritual gifts, and a purpose waiting to be claimed. Ready to discover what 2025 has in store for those marked by the crescent moon? Unlock the secret power of the crescent moon on your palm. What 2025 holds for you. Have you ever gazed at the palm of your hand and noticed a delicate mark resembling a crescent moon? Perhaps you dismissed it as nothing more than a natural skin fold or a random line. But what if I told you this mark is far more significant than it appears? Rooted in the profound spiritual teachings of Buddhism and ancient Asian traditions, this crescent moon symbol is a sacred sign, a powerful message from the universe that your soul carries a unique mission. And 2025? It promises to be a year of transformative revelations for anyone who bears this mystical mark. The crescent moon is more than just a shape. It symbolizes expansion, awakening, and spiritual transition. When it appears etched on your palm, it's as if the universe is quietly whispering to you, you are ready to step into the next stage of your life. No matter how your journey has unfolded until now, this mark signals that something deep and profound is about to begin. Monks explain that this symbol is a rare energetic signature, appearing only on those poised to experience profound spiritual, emotional, and even material shifts. In this video, we'll explore 6 extraordinary changes you might encounter in 2025 if you have this symbol on your hand. From inner transformations and revelations about past lives to the awakening of hidden gifts, these shifts could dramatically alter the course of your personal journey. Even if the meaning of this symbol still feels unclear, trust that your soul already understands. It's trying to communicate with you now. If this message resonates, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell, so you never miss the universe's next call. And don't forget to write in the comments, "I accept the awakening of my soul." This affirmation opens the way for new paths. Because when you recognize the sign, the universe responds. In Buddhism and many Eastern esoteric traditions, the body is seen as a mirror reflecting the soul's journey. Nothing is left to chance. Signs, marks, lines, and hidden symbols hold messages that only those spiritually aware can truly read. Among the most mysterious and rare of these is the crescent moon on the palm, a soft, curved line that often looks like a natural fold or faint half-moon shape. According to Buddhist monks, this mark signifies that there is something truly special about you. The crescent moon represents spiritual rebirth, an expansion of consciousness, and preparation for a significant new evolutionary phase. On your palm, this symbol acts as an energetic seal, signaling that you are entering a period when great inner truths will emerge. It's as if your soul is ready to recall wisdom that has been forgotten, gifts from past lives, ancient knowledge, or even a sacred mission yet to be awakened. This symbol is a silent but profound calling, Buddhist masters teach that the crescent moon doesn't appear on just anyone. It typically manifests on those who are concluding cycles of repetitive suffering, often without understanding why those hardships occurred, and who are now on the brink of a journey toward clarity, inner peace, and realignment with their dharma, or spiritual path. This doesn't mean the path ahead will be easy. Challenges may come, but the presence of this mark shows your soul already holds the strength needed to face them. It signals your readiness to become more aware of your true destiny and purpose. If you see this symbol on your palm, look at it with reverence and care. It's not just an external mark, it's a powerful sign from your soul, inviting you to awaken to the extraordinary path awaiting you. The awakening within. What the crescent moon on your palm means for 2025. This mark on your palm reflects a powerful shift happening within you. One that will intensify like never before. The era of doubt and hesitation is fading away. What unfolds next is a time of deep inner listening, spiritual expansion, and gentle surrender. Those who carry the moon symbol on their palms are guided by a light that illuminates their path through darkness and uncertainty. The very first thing that those with the crescent moon experience is a spiritual awakening, not always loud or dramatic, but deeply felt. Suddenly, the world as you knew it starts to feel smaller, confined. Relationships that once felt comfortable begin to seem hollow. Environments you frequented may feel heavy. Repetitive patterns grow unbearable. Everything starts to feel too small for the soul that is preparing to expand. It's like your soul begins to whisper louder and louder, drawing you inward. You may find yourself craving solitude, retreating into silence, questioning everything you thought you knew. This awakening doesn't crash in like a storm, it arrives softly, as a persistent discomfort urging you to turn inward, to discover your true self. As you dive deeper, a sharper intuition begins to emerge. You start noticing subtle signs and synchronicities that once seemed like coincidence, but now feel like messages from the universe directly to you, through dreams. Fleeting sensations, unexpected encounters, and repeated symbols. The veil that clouded your vision gradually lifts, revealing the hidden layers of your true nature. Then comes the second major revelation, the release of a karmic cycle. You may begin to recognize the end of a long-standing pattern, whether it's an emotional pain, a repeating failure, or a toxic relationship that keeps resurfacing in your life. This ending isn't random. The crescent moon mark signals that your soul has absorbed the necessary lessons. And now it's time to let go. This release is more than symbolic, it's a profound unburdening. You're called to forgive, to break free from the energetic chains that bound you to recurring suffering. This process might be emotional, spiritual, or even physical, and it often comes with force. Yes, it can hurt because the ego naturally resists change. But on the other side of that pain lies peace, lightness, clarity, and the true beginning of your soul's journey. Those who bear the crescent moon are not here to repeat old stories. They are destined to break cycles and illuminate new paths. In 2025, this process of awakening and release will accelerate faster than ever before. Trust in this divine timing. When one cycle ends, a new one begins. Perhaps as you hear this, something inside you shifts. A memory surfaces. A shiver runs down your spine. Or an inexplicable desire to understand more awakens. This isn't mere coincidence. Many people with the moon mark are already feeling these subtle shifts, often without realizing their significance. Have you found yourself growing weary of certain conversations, places, or habits? Does it feel like something that once fit perfectly now no longer does? Are you yearning for silence, questioning life more deeply, or feeling nostalgic for something you can't quite name? These are quiet but powerful signs that transformation is underway. Many report more vivid dreams, stronger premonitions, or a sudden urge to change their lives, though the destination remains unclear. Some notice repeated numbers, signs in nature, mysterious encounters, or messages that feel tailor-made just for them. If this resonates, your awakening is already in motion. The crescent moon on your palm is the visible confirmation of the profound shifts your soul has already begun to experience within. This phase may feel confusing, even unsettling at times, but it's also magical. It's as if a veil is lifting layer by layer, revealing more of your true self with each passing day. The more you allow yourself to feel and observe, the clearer the answers become. So keep your heart open and your senses sharp, because once the signs begin, they never truly stop. Embracing your gifts. The awakening of hidden powers and purpose. After breaking free from old patterns, something remarkable begins to unfold. Dormant gifts that have been quietly waiting to awaken. Those who carry the crescent moon mark on their palms often possess subtle, natural abilities from a young age, whether it's sharp intuition, heightened energetic sensitivity, healing powers, a knack for communication, artistic talents, or even an inexplicable connection to the invisible world. For years, these gifts might have been suppressed, dismissed, or misunderstood as mere coincidence or imagination. But now, they begin to reveal themselves with renewed strength and clarity. You may start dreaming in symbols that speak to your soul, feeling waves of empathy wash over you, or sensing upcoming situations before they happen. You might suddenly feel drawn to explore spiritual teachings, alternative healing methods, meditation, astrology, or other areas that previously held no interest. This is not random. These gifts are manifesting to serve a deeper purpose aligned with your soul's evolution. These abilities don't come from outside, they awaken from within. Like precious memories surfacing from past lives, now ready to be consciously lived and embraced with maturity. And this leads us to the fourth profound revelation, a shift in life purpose. Many who bear this symbol will feel a compelling desire in 2025 to start fresh, to change careers, relocate, alter daily routines, or embrace a new lifestyle. This shift isn't born from dissatisfaction or frustration, rather, it comes from newfound clarity. Your soul is gently guiding you toward a path more deeply connected with service, healing, and inspiration. At first, this shift might feel unsettling. Stepping beyond the familiar comfort zones can be daunting. Yet, this initial discomfort is a gateway, a door opening to a life filled with greater meaning, authenticity, and spiritual alignment. You may sense you're outgrowing your old world, and that's exactly what needs to happen for you to fit into the new. vibrant one awaiting your arrival. Remember, the crescent moon mark is no accident. It appears only when the soul is ready to remember its true identity and its sacred mission. Your gifts are the tools. Your new purpose is the map, and when the two align, life transforms from mere survival into a radiant journey of light. As your gifts awaken and your purpose shifts, life will begin to call to you in new ways. Perhaps you're already feeling it, even if you don't yet have the words. You know that strange sensation when something inside you changes, a discomfort with what once felt comfortable. A subtle urge to distance yourself from certain people without clear reason. A mysterious pull towards something unknown. Many describe this stage as a curious blend of sensations, a peaceful emptiness, as if something within is being cleared out, a calm presence emerging amid life's chaos, or the classic feeling of, I don't know who I am anymore, but I know I'm no longer who I used to be. If you recognize this in yourself, it means your gifts are not only awakening, they are reorganizing your energy. This transformation changes everything: what you attract, what you tolerate, and what you desire. You may find yourself becoming more selective, more sensitive, and more intuitive. Suddenly, shallow conversations feel draining. Crowded places sap your energy, and your soul begins to crave more nature, silence, and meaningful connection. Answering the call. Signs of your spiritual awakening in 2025. Perhaps you've felt an undeniable urge to return to spiritual studies, or maybe to teach, heal, create, or express yourself through your hands, voice, or even your gaze, even if you don't yet know the how or when. This is your gift announcing itself, nudging you forward. This is the moment life tests you. Will you continue to ignore this inner calling? Or will you start listening more deeply? Because once you answer, something extraordinary happens. Coincidences multiply. Signs become clearer, and everything seems to align with surprising ease. The most beautiful part? You don't need to force or rush anything. You simply need to accept that a new you is being born and trust the divine timing of your transformation. One of the clearest signs that this shift is underway is the arrival of someone, or something, that changes your perspective. This person isn't necessarily a spiritual master in flowing robes or a distant guru. It could be a new acquaintance, an unexpected conversation, a random video you stumble upon, or a phrase whispered just for you. Suddenly, something inside you lights up in a way that never dims. These encounters may seem ordinary, but their impact is profound. Sometimes it's a fleeting presence, someone who touches your life briefly but leaves an indelible mark that shifts your course. Other times, it's a friendship emerging from nowhere, offering wisdom, support, or the courage to finally take the steps you've long delayed. The universe speaks to you through these people and moments. When your soul is open, the messages come with undeniable clarity. You might find yourself intrigued by topics you once overlooked or sensing that someone mirrors parts of yourself previously hidden. It's as if this person, or this insight, reflects what you've already felt deep inside but couldn't articulate. And once this illumination begins, there's no turning back. Your awareness expands, your intuition confirms the path, and your life starts to flow in a new, meaningful direction. For those who carry the crescent moon mark, This awakening often starts with seemingly small events that carry immense power. So pay close attention to every encounter, every casual conversation, and every piece of content that touches your heart. They are signs guiding you forward. Have you noticed yourself tuning in more to subtle details? People appearing out of the blue with just the right words? Videos popping up with titles that call your name? Perhaps you picked up an old book and found it answering a question you hadn't yet spoken aloud. Coincidence? No. This is synchronicity, a divine dance of alignment. As you begin to tune into your true purpose, the universe stops shouting and starts whispering. It sends gentle, repeated, precise messages meant just for you. The more you listen, the louder those whispers grow. Life becomes a mirror reflecting your inner awakening. What you feel deep inside begins to manifest outwardly. People, phrases, paths, even obstacles, transform into signposts on your sacred journey. The moment of choice, embracing your awakening and walking your true path. In the last section, we discovered how the universe sends subtle signs and messages to guide your awakening, gently leading you toward your true path. Now, it's time to focus on a critical moment that every awakening soul faces: the moment of choice. Often, when you look back, you'll realize that certain people appeared in your life at just the right time for a reason. Or that a video you stumbled upon sparked a decision that changed everything. That's the beauty of spiritual awakening. When you stop seeing life as random and start trusting the flow, you begin to understand that nothing reaches you by accident. Every encounter, no matter how brief, every message, no matter how subtle, serves a purpose on your journey. If lately, you've felt things falling into place in ways that seem almost too perfect, don't resist it. Instead, observe, be grateful, and take notes. The more you show the universe you're paying attention, the more it will trust you to guide you with clarity. And as you walk more consciously, you'll find life feels lighter, less burdened by the past. This is what living in alignment truly means: following small signs that ultimately lead you exactly where you're meant to be. In every genuine transformation, there comes a moment when the universe pauses and waits for your response. This response isn't always dramatic. It might be as simple as accepting or declining an offer, saying yes or no to a person, choosing to stay put or take a leap into the unknown. But beneath this seemingly small decision lies a powerful energetic crossroads. The path you choose now can dramatically shape the rest of your year, your life. For those who bear the crescent moon mark on their palms, these crossroads are even more profound. You'll be placed in situations where you must decide between continuing to live on autopilot or stepping fully into your truth. This choice often feels uncomfortable, because it usually means leaving something behind: a place, a habit, a relationship, or even an old way of thinking. But make no mistake, this choice isn't punishment. It's a profound gift. It's the universe saying, "You've awakened. Now, show that you're ready to live with awareness." Your decision may come quietly, almost unnoticed, but you will feel it deep in your body. Your heartbeat might change rhythm. Your mind may resist, but your soul will recognize the shift. And remember, there is no right or wrong choice here. There's only the choice that aligns with who you are becoming. If you choose from fear, You risk repeating old patterns. But if you choose with courage, you will open new portals, doorways to the life you've longed for. The moment to decide will come. Be ready to recognize it. This sixth revelation is your turning point. It's not the end of your journey, it's the birth of a new cycle. The crescent moon mark on your hand isn't just a symbol, it's a reminder of your free will, your awareness, and your power. Your next decision may not change the entire world, but it will change your world, and sometimes, that is everything. After hearing all these revelations, maybe your mind is swirling and your heart is racing. Perhaps you feel as though every word here was written just for you. Or maybe a quiet doubt lingers. Does all of this really apply to me? The answer lies within you. If you've made it this far, it's because a part of you already recognizes this truth, and that recognition is the very beginning of change. Don't wait for anyone else to validate what you feel inside. You don't need permission to transform, nor a sign from the outside to trust yourself. You already know. Everything shared here is not a rigid formula or a fixed prediction, it's a mirror, a gentle reminder, and an internal map guiding you toward your awakening. Embracing your new self. The journey of transformation begins. In the previous section, we explored the pivotal moment of choice, the crossroads where your awakening demands a decision that will shape your future. Now, with all this new awareness stirring inside you, a vital question arises. Are you willing to fully live as this new version of yourself? Transformation is not an instant event, it unfolds in waves. First within your inner world, then radiating outward into your life. It begins with a shift in perception, and only later moves into action. What truly changes your life is not merely the signs you receive, but how you respond to them. So from this moment forward, commit to observing more deeply, feeling more fully, trusting your inner guidance, and gradually aligning your daily choices with the person you are becoming. That, right there, is the true miracle, when the invisible energies within you start to transform your external reality. The crescent moon mark on your palm, though rare, activates something timeless, your very essence. Now that you've heard this sacred calling, know that the path before you will keep unfolding, revealing new steps with clarity. Those who recognize their own inner light, even in moments of silence, are already equipped to illuminate the way forward. If you've made it this far, understand this. This message did not find you by chance. Perhaps you don't have all the answers yet. Maybe you're caught in that confusing space between the old self that wants to cling on and the new self yearning to be born. But one truth remains certain. You are on your path. And this journey doesn't demand speed. It requires presence. Simply allowing yourself to listen, to feel, and to reflect is a powerful first step toward genuine transformation. Whether the moon mark is visible on your palm or pulses quietly within you as an energy still taking shape. What truly matters is your growing awareness. Once awareness awakens, nothing can return to how it was before. The world around you might remain unchanged, but you, your soul, your spirit, are fundamentally different, and that change ripples out, transforming everything. If this message stirred something deep inside you, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. Share this video with someone who also needs to hear this quiet truth. Sometimes, a message like this arrives at the perfect moment, igniting a spark that was missing. And if you feel ready, write this phrase in the comments. I accept the truth that already lives within me. By doing so, you're not just affirming what you feel, you're honoring your own journey. Because, in the end, transformation isn't about what we hear, it's about what we allow ourselves to awaken.